When I was around 5 to 6 years old, my parents took me to their friend's house. That family had a son. That son was way older than me, I don't remember exactly how much, and he gave me his PC to play on it. And one of the games that he had on his computer were Mugen. A few years passed, and I always remembered that game having many characters from different series, genres, and video games, and was so interested by what it was. In 2009, I managed to find it on the internet, and I found out it's called Mugen. So I was a fan of Mugen since 2009. In 2020, I got into the JOS genre, and I always thought it's weird and odd how every single video game genre, or maybe even series and movies, always had type of content, always had podcasts, reviews, nerf pleas, comedy videos, yet Mugen never had those, even though Mugen was pretty popular back in 2020. And one day I went into the shower and I started to fantasizing about what if I made many of those videos, what if I somehow reached 1000 subscribers by doing the type of content that was always missing from Mugen, the type of content I always wanted for Mugen to have. When I went out of the shower, I told myself, maybe instead of just fantasizing about something, maybe I should turn off that part of my brain and just do it, not think about it too much, and turn a fantasy into a reality. So I went into YouTube, I researched how to edit videos, I got a very old version of Sony Vegas, and I created my very first video.
Estátuas, pelúcias e action figures vocês encontram na mugenmundo.lojaintegrada.com.br. Vamos lá, pessoal, fui!
When the video was uploaded, I got around 2 comments and more or less 100 views. And for me, back then, that was the best feeling ever. I remember being so happy that 2 absolutely new people who I never met in my life were positive about the video. And in general, like 100 views back then was such a huge deal for me. It made me so happy that I told myself I want to try and create more type of content that Mugen is missing. The second video was the Nerf Please series. And eventually I started to make all of my dreams come true. Every type of content that I felt like Mugen was missing, I started to make it. Reviews, interviews, Nerf please, comedy videos, expose videos on other Mugen channels, tutorial videos that were actually simple, and obviously many more. Many of the videos that I made were also dreams of mine to always make these type of videos. When I was back in high school, I used to watch Angry Joe, and I always dreamed about how would I make reviews. And I used to fantasize about how I would make them. I then later adapted the dream that I had into reality. I used to watch podcasts and always dreamed about being in a podcast and how would I answer questions, how would I react to many questions. That I ended up making pretty much all of my dreams come true. So it wasn't just something I wanted from Mugen to have, it was also personal dreams that I always wanted to achieve. Since a young age, I also dreamed about making a video with my dad. He's a professional opera singer, and I always wanted to make a video where I play on the piano and he sings. And thanks to my knowledge on editing videos and everything, I managed to fulfill that dream as well. I also dreamed about releasing my music in a classical style genre that I wrote, and I was also able to do that thanks to one of my musical partners who goes by the name of Twilight Star. You can check him out in the description. He released not too long ago a really cool song, and I advise everyone to check it out. But he was responsible on helping me with copyright stuff, how to run Ableton software, and recording me playing the piano properly. So it's thanks to MUGEN, it is thanks to this YouTube channel that I managed to improve my English, improve upon editing skills. I learned so much about myself and about other individuals. I fulfilled every single dream that I had, and the type of content I always dreamed for MUGEN to have. Basically, it's like, instead of waiting, I made it myself.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
From the bottom of my green heart, I would like to thank every single one of you who gave me a chance, who believed in me, in the type of content that I made, who always motivated me to keep going, and was always there from the very beginning to support me, and was there to emotionally give me support. So now I have 1000 Lombardians. So what does that mean for my channel? Nothing. I will keep doing content, I will keep entertaining everyone. I also really hope that my type of content is able to motivate creators and viewers to give MUGEN a chance and to actually try and play the game. And I generally hope that my type of content is able to be positive in one or another way to individuals and creators. So again, I'm mumbling, but this is because this isn't scripted. Thank you everyone, always giving your time for me. I appreciate it more than words can describe, and I wish everyone to have a wonderful and a blessed day.